It almost smelled like football. What up, y'all? It's your man, Mizzy Miss Cool Cat Connor, YouTube representing the Birds. Back at the Linc. And by the way, it's game day! That's right. That's right. It's the final preseason game against the New York Jets. By the way, get your season hat. Get your season hat. It's the last preseason game before we head to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome to face the Atlanta Falcons, which were 16 days away from kickoff of the 2021 NFL season, where we head to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome and do the dirty bird on the Atlanta Falcons. Punky. Jalen Hurts might not play today. Devontae Smith might not play. The starters will probably not play today, per usual. I'm okay with that. I wish they was playing, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with them not playing. Just focus on the Atlanta Falcons. This game means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. It's a meaningless game. It means nothing. It's basically practice to see who's going to join the 53-man roster along with the starters. Who's going to be the backups, basically. So I'm okay with the Eagles resting the starters. But it would be nice if Devontae Smith might get and Jalen Hurts have the connection football connection, because they got the Alabama connection. That's good. Now have some NFL connection before the Atlanta Falcons, because we don't want them to be rusty. We don't need the Philadelphia Eagles against the Atlanta Falcons to be rusty. We do not. We do not need them to be rusty. So yeah, I'm a little upset that Jalen Hurts and the crew ain't playing, because I know they're probably going to be rusty when the season starts. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, shout out to all you guys, because like I said in my last video, 1,000 subscribers. As I'm staring right now at the F1 lot where the Fulf and Jones tailgate is going to be, I remember my first time being there, and my first time being at the Linc, 2018. And I consider that bad boy right there and the F1 lot my home. Ever since. Now, for the final thing to talk about. I am happy that there are no expectations for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that the Philadelphia Eagles have zero expectations this season. I'm glad people putting dirt on us, like pushing us to the side. Like Jalen Hurts will succeed, but the Eagles will still be trash. I'm glad y'all say that. I'm glad y'all picking the Cowboys or the Washington football team to win the division. I'm glad you guys is, because it's going to be sweeter. Sweeter. Sweeter! when I'm standing right here in front of Linc with the NFC East gear on, with a championship belt over my shoulder, and saying, I told y'all so, y'all was wrong. I cannot wait till that day happens. It's gonna happen this year because, come on, Dak Prescott got to deal with the Buccaneers after his little shoulder injury and leg injury. He's been out for almost 13 months. Danny fired that down before I make some change. Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm glad the Eagles don't have expectations. Because if Doug Peterson was here, if Carson Wentz was here, if any of those guys was here, it would be all, it's Doug Peterson the guy. It's Carson Wentz still the guy. Can the Eagles win back to back to back? The expectations with Doug and Carson Wentz would be through the roof. But now that we got Nick Sirianni, and we got Jalen friggin' Hurts, and Devontae Smith, Mike Gett, and Rhaegar is blossoming, and Quez is blossoming, and Miles. Now that we got all these new pieces, and new coaching staff, and a new scheme, and a new era, there is no expectations for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I love it. I love it. No expectations is a good thing, Eagles Nation, because remember the last time the Eagles had zero expectations. 2005, we was in last place. No expectations. 2006, went to the playoffs. 2007, no expectations. 2008, went to the playoffs. 2012, no expectations. 2013, went to the playoffs. 2016, no expectations. Last place. 2017, well, I'll let Mr. Jeffrey Lurie show you what happened. So now, as the wind's blowing and it almost feels like football weather, 2020, we had expectations, but we was in last place in the division. Mark my words, the Philadelphia Eagles will be back on top in this bad, awful division. And I will be here. I will be here to eat my crow if we're wrong. I will be here, standing right here in front of Linc, eating my crow and taking my punishment like a man if we're wrong. I'll stay right here on camera like a man and say I was wrong if it don't happen. But when it happens, when it happens, you best believe I'm going to be right here at the Linc with a championship belt over my shoulder with NFC East gear on. And I'm going to be looking at every single one of you haters, doubters, Cowboy fans, Washington fans, and Giant fans that say, I told you so. I can't wait. I can't wait. 16 days, Eagles Nation. 16 days. And wouldn't you believe we're 13 days away from Tom Brady and the Buccaneers to raise a banner and murder victimize, conquer, destroy, annihilate the Dallas Cowboys. I can't wait for that. It's funny. When we head to week 2, the New York Giants and Philadelphia Eagles will probably be 1-0. Washington will probably be the same, but Justin Herbert is the real deal. And the Dallas Cowboys will be 0-1, losing to the Bucs. Wouldn't that be sweet? Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And with that said, thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and commenting to the Cool Cat Connor channel. Help my brother Lord Brunson out and get your Hurt Season hat, because it's the Hurt Season. Hurt business. And business booming.